Alright, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome back. This is Jacob Cat 2024 playing NBA 2K26 My Career on the PS5. We're taking on the Golden State Warriors. First, taking on Stephen Curry. This will be a 30-minute video. Hit that like button, leave a comment. Please subscribe to my channel. Let me know in the comment section below. Y'all want to see more? My video is sponsored by PlayStation. It's sponsored by Chris Move. I'm also gonna play Chris Move so y'all can hear the other NBA games they're gonna talk about. Yeah, so enjoy this video, ladies and gentlemen.
Keeping focus on portions of a long season can keep players.
When you shop in the Shaw's app, you can count on us to.
The Warriors and the Thunder. Wow, the defending champs, they put a beat down on Golden State. This game was
focus, especially during road trips. Big goals are reached through small steps.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Bailey out there with Kyle Filipowski. Then it's George. Then there's Walker Kessler. And it's MP in at the wire. And the shot goes down.
Yeah, young MP already with that sense of an internal shot clock.
Healed outside. Golden State moving the ball around. Well, they're passing to Curry. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Curry's got 5 now.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And now they're just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
Now, here's MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Here's Bailey. And the Jazz, another 3.
And how can you not love this rookie? Bailey coming right back with a 3 of his own.
Pass to Moody. Inside, Curry. And the layup's good off the glass. 7 points in the game.
And you couldn't have scripted a better start for them.
Utah's gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. Floats it up for MP. It's stolen by Curry. Moody with it. Bailey picks him up. Here's Green. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Pass to Filipowski. Here's Bailey. Defended by Moody. From 7, and MP with the basket on the assist from Bailey.
A great sign for MP in his career, the ability to convert in traffic.
Healed outside. Back to Curry.
The Cavs and the Heat. What a thriller in
Beyond
overtime.
the arc. Missed the shot. He's 3 for 4 in the game. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Guys, one of the more lengthy free agency sagas revolved around Jonathan Kuminga, and many thought his time was up in Golden State. He saw fewer and fewer minutes down the stretch of last season and into their playoff run. But when Kuminga tested free agency, tested potential signing trade deals, nobody seemed to be the exact right fit. So eventually, he took the Warriors' offer. Guys, we'll see just how long this lasts, but for now, he'll continue to be in that Golden State uniform.
We'll continue to track that story. Okay, Shams, thanks for the report. Here's Hield, following the basket by MP. From outside the arc, and the Warriors miss again. Utah leading by 3. It's George on the wing, pass to Bailey. The 3, and George gets it to go.
And the story here, Kevin, early on, is how well they shot the basketball.
Outside Butler. Butler, a screen on MP. With the step back. Shoots over Filipowski. And again, it's the Warriors missing. MP, high post. Curry meets him. Filipowski finds MP. Clock at 6. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
It's really a team effort out there right now, which is great to see. No one wants to be the weak link.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Here's Curry with the three, and the Warriors miss again. Jazz leading by 8. Here's MP. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
Curry kicks to Butler. Curry passes to Butler. Green with a screen for Butler. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Jazz have gone an incredible 8 of 9 from the field.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Moody finds Butler. Outside Curry. Takes the 3. Rebound, Utah. Win after win, these guys now have 9 straight.
And we're seeing just how good this team is when they're firing on all cylinders. The way they're rolling right now, this winning streak could go on for a while.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. This is their first chance to take a look at the Jazz this season.
And even though they were the better team overall, they actually lost the season series against this club a year ago.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Trace Jackson-Davis has checked in for Draymond Green. Kuminga comes in for Butler. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Moses Moody. Now George. After the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. MP, good.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Warriors trail by 16. Here's Curry. And that's basket number 4. He's taken 9 shots to this point.
And I think it's the most underappreciated part of Steph Curry's game. His ability to finish around the rim.
MP deciding where to go with it. To the paint. Kessler passes to George. The 3 from MP. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Wasted no time on that one. Curry's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Warriors. So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
Jazz leading by 16. Outside for George. Now, Filipowski. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. A 3-pointer is right on target. And that's now 9 points for Ace Bailey.
With Bailey's shooting skills, you might want to see more of that from him.
And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Hield.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Well, these days, interior offense takes great determination and discipline.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be... Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Knocks down the three ball. Curry's got 20.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
And so in the game for the Jazz, they've got George Niang. MP out there with Keontae George. Then there's Bailey. And it's Nurkic in at the 5, home in the paint. Here's Curry with the 3. That one, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Nurkic the pass to Bailey. Good on the three-point shot. And it's a 9-point Jazz lead.
A big reason why Bailey went high in the draft. He's a guy who can score without dominating the ball.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 5 assists tonight. MP kicks to Niang. And here's George. 25 points last game. Bring it up for MP, a 3.
A taste of how competitive MP can be. He wanted to go right back at him.
Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Green comes in for Kuminga. And Hield subbed in for Gary Payton. On a switcher also for Utah. Kyle Filipowski's checked in for George Niang. Back to Filipowski. George, that's a two-pointer. And there's another one for the Jazz.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. Trailing here by 8. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. And that will be the third of 5 straight played at home. Here's Butler. Back to Curry. A 3-ball. The shot missing. Jazz have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Yes, that goes in. Filipowski's got 6 points.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Moses Moody, he's checked in for Brandon Pajemski. And a switcher also for Utah. Kessler's checked in. Curry outside. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 6 assists here tonight.
And having a whale of a game from three-point. Drained 3 of them in that first quarter and has added 3 more here in the second.
Floats it up for MP. Stolen. And Curry has it in the corner. And it's Golden State with another.
He is totally locked in offensively and doing everything he can to bring his team back.
Here's MP. Curry with the rebound. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
And what about the collective effort so far from distance? Their shooters have been on point there.
Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for Butler. Green dishes to Hield. Rebounded by Bailey.
Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
And here's MP for 3. Drains the three-pointer. MP's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Jazz. Now here's Hield. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. And let's take a moment to honor the Western Conference Player of the Week, MP.
Well, he's been an absolute magician when the ball has been in his hands. There isn't any aspect of the offense that he hasn't contributed in, and it's been a pleasure to watch. I mean, unless you are an opposing coach, then his play has been a vivid nightmare.
Pass to Bailey. Here's Filipowski. He's got 6. Drains it from beyond the arc. MP's got 26 points.
They continue to feed the hot hand, and this kid is putting in work.
Curry passes to Hield. There's the 3. Rebounded by Bailey.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Curry against MP. And it's Bailey at the elbow. Outside, George. 5 on the clock. And Utah again with the bucket. Warriors trail by 12. Looking to end the run. Rebounded by the Jazz. Kessler's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And George kicks to MP. The shot's good on the assist by George. He's got 29 points.
Well, just keep feeding him. He has been lights out.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. The Warriors making a switch here. Payton's checked in. Now that we have a moment, let's see who have been the top assist teams in the league this season. The Jazz, number 1.
The beauty of watching this team is seeing the ball move around the court. It doesn't stick. That's why they're at the top of that list.
1:51 left in the second quarter. Three-pointer Hield. Utah with the rebound. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Their last game, a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
Well, they came into that game looking to be physical, looking to control the boards, and they succeeded.
Second chance points once again making the difference, as is often the case.
Here's Moody. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Kicks it out to MP. And the Jazz with another 3.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Curry outside. Buries it from three-point range. Curry's got 32 points.
He is totally locked in offensively and doing everything he can to bring his team back.
And it's in there. And the Jazz lead by 19.
Well, they're winning this game in large part due to how efficient he's been, and it's why they'll continue to go to him.
Payton outside. From deep. Curry can't get it to go. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
No problems knocking that one down. And that's 15 points for Ace Bailey.
What a big night for Bailey. Scoring it well. I have a feeling there are going to be a lot of these performances in his future.
Right side George. To the inside. 1 second left. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. And so it's the Utah Jazz finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Well, any impression, you knuckleheads?
Yeah, I can do a few. My best is probably...
Shaq. He meant impressions.
of the standing.
Now let's talk about that first half. What an impressive performance for the Utah Jazz. And that's a halftime.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And we saw just how important he is for this team in the first half. He was getting everyone involved.
He is spreading it around so well all over the floor. The defense really can't take anything away.
A pair of shooters at the guards, Curry and Hield. Butler is the 4, and Green operates as the small ball center. And it's Moody in at the 3 spot. That's the Warriors' 5. Hey, Tim, what are some of the keys to sticking around for role players fighting to remain at the NBA level?
Well, if you are a role player in this league, you need to understand, you need to work at everything, but be exceptional at something. And I think that's the key. Growing up, all of these guys were stars. Now you've got to fit in and understand on a given night what your role is.
And your thing, your sensational aspect was your three-point shooting.
You've got to do it better than anybody else, Kevin. It's got to be at an elite level because there are guys out there waiting to take your job.
And you were elite.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Pass to Bailey. George against Hield. Shot clock at 6. Here's Kessler. And Kessler throws it down.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks a lot. Jimmy Butler is the complete package. Coach Steve Kerr said he's an amazing player. The skill, the strength, the ability to get to the line, his passing connects the game. And in the end, it goes beyond that. Just his presence out there. He's a lion. He's a force. Guys, back to you.
One of the best for sure. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. Warriors have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And there's Jimmy Butler later on in his career, but still showing you the athleticism.
Pass to Bailey. Back to George. They set the pick. Shoots the 3. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for Golden State. And here is Moody. And stolen by MP. From the corner. And Utah again with the bucket.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Pass to Butler. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Well, he's a great mid-range scorer, and that's why Butler's teammates and coaches encourage him to look for that shot.
And Jimmy Butler is what some might call an old-school kind of player. Would you agree, Greg?
Yeah, I mean, he's all toughness, grit, and basketball IQ. A tone setter at the defensive end who plays unselfishly. The guy is all about winning. How about the execution inside by Green? He's excellent at knowing when to attack down low.
Here's MP, and the basket is good. MP's got 38 points.
And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
Curry passes to Green. Now here's Butler. Outside Curry. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Curry's got 35.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Utah has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. MP passes to Kessler, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Warriors have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Curry attacking. Three-pointer, Butler. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
MP throws it down.
Wow, MP just explodes off the floor. What an athlete.
Warriors shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. Outside Butler. Moody the pass to Butler. Curry outside. Sinks the triple. Curry's got 38 points.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Back to MP. Pass to Filipowski from deep. And that's good. MP for 3. MP's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And I bet he wishes they could play this team every night. Things are going great out there offensively.
Utah's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Shots good by Filipowski.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And for the Jazz, they're shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field. MP against Curry. Shots good by Filipowski. Filipowski's got 12 points in the game.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Butler feeling out of it to stop the run. Rebounded by the Jazz. MP's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
It's been a rough quarter for him. I think patience can help. Take the shots that are there. Don't force it. And continues his perfect night. It's unreal. I just hope he doesn't believe in the announcer's jinx.
MP against Curry. Stolen by Kessler. Bailey with a wide open look. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. George has got 6 assists here tonight. Warriors have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Butler kicks to Curry. Good, another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
George with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. Utah moving it around. George finds MP. Pass to Kessler. And again. Another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Curry outside. Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Kessler passes to MP. Pass to Filipowski. In the corner, it's Kessler. 4 on the clock. They double him with Green. And here's MP for three. They get it back. This one for three. And the basket by Bailey. Bailey's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Well, he's having a big scoring night, but he's doing it extremely efficiently. This is impressive.
Outside Butler from the arc. Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. And the foul called on him. And so in the game for the Jazz, Nurkic is out there with George Niang. Then it's MP. Then it's Collier. And it's Sensabaugh in at the three. Outside Curry. Good, he hits again.
An incredible performance tonight, folks. He's at 50.
And tonight ties him for the 5th most 50-point games in NBA history. And the basket by MP.
He was red hot from the three in the first half, and he is showing no signs of slowing down.
Butler kicks to Hield. Pass to Podziemski. For three. It's hauled in by Sensabaugh. For Utah, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. And he's good on the three ball.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Back to Curry. There's the triple. And again for three.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. And that one's good. MP.
That's a dozen straight points. Coming off the triple.
Hield outside. Back to Curry. Lets the three fly. Connects again from distance.
He is unstoppable here. Hits again from beyond the arc.
What a historic night for him. Shooting the ball, he now stands GA by himself for 3rd place in most threes all time.
He is dialed in. Right now, perfect from the field this quarter.
Pass to Kuminga. To the middle, trying to find Curry. He's got it now. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
Connects again. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win.
Thanks, guys. Double figures in one category, double figures in another, and a win to top it off. And Kevin, over to you.
All right, thanks, Jen. And that'll do it, folks.